Yeah. Good morning, students. Today, class 6th, we are studying a new lesson. Okay, we are going to learn new lesson from book 2. And the name of the book is A Pact with the Sun. A Pact with the Sun. Okay, so let's know about the lesson. There are 3 points which we are going to cover: reading of lesson, explanation, and word notes. Let's see. Saida's mother has not received proper medical treatment for her complaints. Now, who is the character? Saida. Okay. Now, who are the characters here? Saida. Saeeda. Fine. Her mother has not received proper medical treatment and for her complaints. She is denied healthy food, sunshine, and fresh air. So she has denied, means ignored, avoiding healthy food, sunshine, and fresh air, which is very much essential for her health. At last, she consults a good physician who gives her effective medicine and sound advice. Lastly, she meets one of the well known doctor or a physician where he tells her about effective medicines, which are very useful medicines and suitable for her health and her weakness, and even sound advice. And sound advice means very strictly and instructed to her to follow some rules and regulations in the diet, in the food, and in the resting. Okay. Saida's mother had been ailing for a long time. Ailing means suffering. Okay. For a long time. Fever, cough, body ache, painful joints. Painful means these joints. Okay. These joints. Okay, they all come in the joints. Joints in the shoulder, joints in the knees, and whatnot. And many things she was suffering from. Treated by a variety of physicians for weeks. Physicians, they tried to give a lot many treatment for a week. For a week. And she often showed signs of improvement but soon relapsed into her old. She tried to show the signs of improvement, recovering, but again what happened? Soon relapsed into her old. Again went to the as it is usual position later. Sick self, one complaint substituted by another. So she was sick self, feeling lonely and sick and complaining about the health. Okay. And substituted by another, one or the other way, it was the complaint and substituted by another, one after one. Okay. One or the other organ is not well or not functioning properly and health is weak. So this was being found often. Though weak and colorless, now she became very weak. Okay, unenergetic, and also been found colorless. There was no any kind of a color or appearance on her body, on her face. Okay, fainted. She was forbidden normal food and was under strict orders to remain perpetually confined to her small dingy room with doors and windows fastened, deprived of sunshine and fresh air. Now she was forbidden from normal food. She was not taking even a normal food also. So her weakness was going on increasing and increasing, and she was found in a very small room. And in that compact room, she could confine to herself in a dingy room, means a very small compact room with no fresh air, no windows for the sunlight and all. This was being found and deprived of sunshine and fresh air. She was far away from sunshine and fresh air. That was the problem with her. Let's see. When she became critical, critical means very, what you can say, serious condition. Critical means. Her relatives and neighbors persuaded her to consult a specialist, even though his fee was likely to be high. All her relatives and neighbors, they tried to convince their family members, and they tried to make them to know that she should be taken to the very quality physician who consults, but maybe the fees are more, but her life is important. So she should be taken to the physician who is a very specialist. Okay. Life is more precious than money, they said. So more important is life than money. Money comes second, first life. If life is there, you can use the money and enjoy it. But if life is not there, what is the use of that money? Saida's mother was poor, but she needed their advice and sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee. and the cost of medicine. So Saida's mother came from a very poor family. She was not able to pay that much fees or heeded their advice and sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee. So she went for selling about some trinkets. Trinkets, let's see, it tells about some jewelries and all which are being found. Okay. So maybe that which are the costlier things which had to be sold and tried to take the advice and sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee. And she had to pay the doctor's fee and take consult and checkup from the quality specialist doctor. And the cost of medicines, and even she had to pay for the medicines also. So nothing comes free of cost. So doctor fees are to be paid, the medicines which are written and given that are to be paid and brought and taken regularly. Then the doctor came in few days and examined her and prescribed effective but costly medicine. So he came, he checked up and it was very effective, but the medicines were very costlier. To the question as to what she should eat, he said, and to her questions he told what all she has to eat, what she should not eat. That was also been informed. Anything you wish to eat, chapati, vegetables, milk, fruit, etc. So that you can take in your food and consume it. Okay. In addition to all this, he added empathetically. So again, apart from that, he also said, other than this, leave this dark hovel and occupy a bigger room with doors and windows open. So please leave this small compact dingy room or hovel room and stay in a big room where you can find sufficient of fresh air and light. Fresh air and light. Okay, sunlight. Sit in the sun every morning from 8 to 9. So morning you can sit for 1 hour 8 to 9 in the sunshine. Sunshine and fresh air, he concluded. So please take fresh air, sunshine, and he told in this conclusion part, are more important than medicines. So they are more important than the medicines. The doctor and his advice became a subject of noisy commentary among all present. But these two people who were present over there, this all became noisy. Whatever the instructions were being told, all were doing blah 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 blah. We were standing beside the Saida, okay, and deciding what he's all telling the prescriptions. Okay, prescription instructions, what all to be followed. Some favored while others opposed it. Some were favorable to the doctor and some were saying why is it essential, this and that, why is telling this to do, etc. 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 Exposure to sun and air force for someone afflicted with chronic cough was dangerous. So even exposure to sun and air for someone afflicted with chronic cough was dangerous. And if you have a chronic cough, very strong cough, and that is not good to sit in the hot sun and all. That some of them were saying it is dangerous sitting in the sun. An experienced lady declared. So there was an experienced lady who was suffering through the same treatment of chronic cough. She said sitting in the hot sun may become again adverse effect or be harmful. Okay. A younger neighbor nearly quarreled with her over this, and the younger neighbor also started to quarrel with that lady. He said, "Are you a doctor or he's a doctor who is telling that she has to follow? You don't tell about your opinion." So there was a quarrel between the younger one, neighbor, and the lady who interpreted regarding the sitting in the hot sun. Who exhausted to participate in the debate, and both of them had like a debate in the Saida's presence. So Saida was suffering. Saida's mother remained quiet but determined to follow the doctor's advice. And Saida's mother was laying calmly listening to the doctor's instructions and she thought to follow the doctor's instructions, whatever the advice are given. Forget the consequences, she said at last, and please forget all that consequences, whatever is that, the results, what you have suffered and what he is telling both of you, the neighbors. I will carry out these instructions to the letter. So she said that I will carry out these instructions to the letter. So whatever is being given in this letter, instructions, I will follow them. Move my bed into the next room and let me sit in the sun and on my tarpai for an hour daily. So now let me take my bed to the next room and I can sit on my tarpai. Tarpai means it is called as a cot, mini. Okay, divan we say. So let me sit there and take an hour at least sunshine, that is vitamin D. So this is all about the part 1. The sky remains overcast with clouds for a few days, but there was a sky which was with the overcast for many days or some few days. Saida makes a special request to the sun rays to help her mother get well. And Saida makes a special request to whom? To the sun rays to help her mother get well. So she is praying that the sun rays to fall on her mother so that she should get D vitamin and she should recover from her health and from her illness. The sun rays keep their word, come down in large numbers and give a new life to Saida's mother. And this is how even the sun rays came down listening to the girl and the sun rays fallen on her mother. The mother was happy to sit in the warm light and sun and she started to get recovered in this way. So Saida's prayer was also listened by the sun god. Okay. Then we come to the part 2. Let's know about what is part 2 in a pact with sun. It so happened that the sky remained overcast next morning. So the sky was totally overcast with the cold fog and all. Then the same was the case the following days, and again some days also it happened same way. But the poor lady who wanted to sit in the hot sun on the instruction of a doctor couldn't get that done. Saida's mother was dejected. She was dejected means again getting very worsening her health. She muttered, O Lord of mine, why have you ordered the sun to remain hidden? And she said to the Lord, why you are making the sun to be getting hidden in the clouds? And I am expecting for the sun rays, okay, for sunlight. Then how will I ever be cured? And how I can get cured from this? I want sunlight, fresh air, etc. Says Saida's mother. Saida was playing with her doll nearby and she heard her mother's lament but kept calm. As how Saida was playing with her doll, she could listen that her mother is praying to the Lord and requesting to fall a sunlight and fresh air. To make a fall of sunlight and fresh air. Later in the afternoon, when she stumbled on a spot of pale sunshine in the courtyard, she ran to her mother to say the sun was there. As how she came in the afternoon, while after playing and all, she tumbled. She tumbled means fall, and she could see that the sun rays are falling on the ground. So she went hurriedly to her mother to inform. What is that? Come please, sunshines are falling and sun rays are there, fresh is there. Mama, you can come and sit in the outside on in the veranda. Okay? In the courtyard. So she ran to her mother and told to her mother. It's too late and chilly, but it was very late and chilly. Chilly means cold. Your mother can't sit out there. Disheartened, Saida returned to her doll. So it's too late. Your mother can't come and sit over there. Now she cannot get up and come and sit over for the hot sun. Disheartened, Saida returned to her doll. Again, she was very disheartened, unhappy. The little girl, Saida, went back to her doll and played with her doll. There was no sun really, except for its last remnant entangled in the top branches of the family mango tree. Oh, there was also a family tree of mango, and somewhere the light was falling on the top of the mango tree. So there was no that much sun also. So this is how you find. Now, children have at their command a secret language, foreign, to grown ups altogether. Now, children have at their commands. Commands means they have their own language they can speak, maybe a foreign language or a secret language of their own. So, this is all what is found in the children, and in which they fluently communicate with the trees, flowers, animals, the sun, and the moon, perhaps even with the Almighty. And this is all after all children. Children speak with the trees also, they speak with the flowers, they speak with the animals, creatures, etc., with the nature, even they speak with the God. This is also found, is it not? So small children we find doing all that. Even we too have done in our childhood. We can see here now she is going to pray. Let's see. Who? Saida. Okay? Perhaps even with the Almighty. Using that special language, Saida addressed her remark to the last departing ray of the sun. As how it was the last rays of the sun and the sun is going to now, what you can say, emerge. Okay? And you will find it is going to take a night. Then she started to pray to the God. What she says, let's see. Dearest sister, so what she says, dearest sister, do come tomorrow with lots of warmth and brightness. Oh, she says for the sun rays, oh, dearest sister, a loving and a caring sister. Please come with a warmth. Warmth means with a hot, humid sun rays. Okay, and also brightness, and also brightness. You see, my mother is ill and needs your help. Oh, you can see, my sister, my mother is ill. My dear sister, my mother is ill, and please, she needs your help. She needs your help. Okay, so please come without bell, telling to the sun rays. Surely, answered the light, don't look unhappy. And the light also given the response, okay, don't worry, I will be there tomorrow. Will be here at the fixed hour, and I will be there for a fixed hour. Fixed hour means more than 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever it is, the time will be fixed. Next day, early in the morning, when the sprightly sun rays embellished themselves for their journey down to earth, the sun said, it's our day off again. And this is how the next day on the earth, the sun rays started to fall and they were being found. And what the sun said, it is our day off again. And this is how the day breaks. Okay, we are staying up here. Now we are going to stay up here only. The road to the earth is blocked by an army of thick, mucky clouds. So you can see the road to the earth, where the earthen road is there, to that side. What you can see, it is being blocked by army of thick, mucky clouds, and thick, mucky clouds have fallen on the earthen part, where the earthen road is there. Okay, the little race so much. You can see the little rays so much wanted to go down for a lark, but they remained quiet. So small rays wanted to go over there here and there and scatter on the earth, but they remained quiet because they couldn't find the place proper. One of them, though, who had made a pact with the little Saida said, and somebody had made an agreement with Saida, pact, okay? The sun rays said, sir, I can't stay back, and I can't stay back. I have given my word to Saida, whose mother is ill and needs our help. And I gave words to Saida that her mother is ill, and I will come over there definitely, and I can give the warmth, bright sunlight, sunlight, and fresh air. So I gave the word to Saida. I will pierce through the clouds to reach Saida's courtyard. So what I will do is that I will pierce slowly. I can make my way from the clouds, between them, and come out and fall in the Saida's courtyard, in the house of Saida's courtyard, so that her mother can come and sit for the sun rays and fresh air. How else will her mother to be cured? So there is no any other step to get cured for her mother. So again, what else can be done to make her cured? Hearing this, all the rays nearly staggered a revolt against their father, the sun. So hearing all this, the other son they started to quarrel with their father, son. Fancy staying back again, they said in a single voice. So now the Sunray's name is Fancy. Sunray name is a Fancy who has given a made a pact with Saida. So all other Sunrays started to quarrel with Sun. Is it Fancy going to stay back again? What will the people of the earth say about us? Then what the people may say about us if she is going to stay there? If there is no night and evening. Is it not? What the people may say? They need rest. But we of the heavens have turned liars. So they may say the heavens have also turned liars. They don't have any fixed time. Anytime the sun rays will fall, they may call us as a liar or a cheater. Is it not? Or like a theft. The sun relented, relaxed. Ease yourselves, he said. Mind your clothes, go. So mind your clothes means you be in your limits. The clouds are mucky. The clouds are mucky. So clouds means yes, the sky fallen clouds which are going to turn into rain. They are called clouds before rain, is it not? But here the skies, the movement of the skies are mucky, falling in a dance. Never mind our clothes, we can always change. We can always change. But go, we must. And the rays rushed towards the earth. And so we should go and rush towards the earth. And they all started to rush towards the earth and fall in the sun rays. The clouds stood guard between them and Saida's courtyard. This is how the clouds were being totally made separate and stood guard like a guarding, okay, like a security. And the sun rays fall in the courtyard of Saida's mother's place. And they had enough of it, and they gave sufficient of sun rays in their place on a battalion of clouds. So battalion, a group of clouds. See, it had to flee from its host. Later on, the clouds had to leave from that place and go to next. The rays got through, shooting past the bewildered clouds. So the rays came shooting the clouds, and the clouds started to melt and slowly started to move and disappear. They were already late. and they were already late, and the clouds started to move. Saida saw the whole host of them approaching, and her heart leaped with joy, and she saw that the clouds are slowly moving away and the sun rays are approaching and falling in the courtyard of their place, okay, in their compound. She shouted, Amma, Amma, the sun is here. So she told, Amma, the sun is here. Come out. Please come out. The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. And the old lady's eyes, means the mother's eyes, were found with the tears. And she came with the tears of gratitude, with a great respect and honor. She came outside. Her charpai was placed in the courtyard. Then the cot was also being brought, the bed was also being brought outside so that she can sit over there. And she sat on it for an hour, reclining against bolsters. So she was waiting and sitting there and trying to take the D vitamin, bolsters, okay, D vitamins, that is the hot sun rays. It had been months since she had felt the sun on her hands and face and breathed in fresh air. So month over she couldn't get a hot sun and air as well as the fresh sunlight. She thought she was in a new world, and then she came to know that I'm in a new world. She got some energy. She became positive with the help of sun rays and fresh air. She saw her child too bathed in sunlight and kissed her. So she saw her little girl is playing in the sun, okay, under the sun and bathing in the sun. Bathing in the sun means standing in the sun and taking the sun rays or sunlight. So she kissed her also, the little girl. The morning air brought in a new fragrance from nearby flowers, and the morning air brought a fragrance from the flowers. That is the aroma of the flowers. The nearby flowers are there, no? Their freshness started to spread. Okay, their fragrance. The birds chanted a new tune, and the birds in the tree started to sing new tune. Saida's mother felt better already, and she was very happy. Saida's mother, and she felt now better already. She is fully recovered now. Now she is fully recovered. But she still follows the doctor's advice. But till today she follows the doctor's advice. She do not avoid it. An hour of sunlight and lungfuls of fresh air every day. So this is how she got recovered. But every day she takes sunlight and lungfuls of fresh air, means heart full of fresh air every day. And so she is found fit and fine now with no any disease, following doctor's advice. Written by Zakir Hussain, translated from the Urdu and slightly modified. This is all of your textbook. Okay, there are some questions which you have to understand them and try to solve them. I'm just going to read the questions. You are supposed to answer them. Okay, I have explained you line to line. Okay, let's see. Question one is, why did the physicians ask Saida's mother to do get well? Did their advice help her? If not, why? What did the specialist prescribe in addition to the medicine? Okay. What did Saida tell the sunrays to do? What were the sunrays keen to go down? Why were the sunrays keen to go down to the earth the next day? What is your own formula for keeping a good health? Okay. Your own advice you have to give. Who would you recommend to a patient in your neighborhood? The physicians contacted first or the specialist contacted next? Give reason for your choice. When would you make a pact with the sun? When you are going on a picnic or when you are playing cricket match, think of other occasions. How you are going to keep a pact or an agreement with the sun. So this is all about the lesson, a pact with the sun. I hope all of you understood this, and I request you people to read the lesson, understand the difficult words, and also solve the question and answers which are given back of the lesson. Okay, then let's see you in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Okay, see you.